Hey there, Sales Funnel Nerd. Welcome to this video where we're going to be talking about how to sell in advance with your webinar. That's the great thing about webinars. I'm going to show you two tactics that you can use in order to sell in advance. So what you can do, the great thing about it is you don't have to go and complete a full product. You can kind of test a product idea, concept that you have, something that you want to put out there without having to do an entire product. And the way that you do that is you, let's say that you're going to come up with a course, a 6-week course that you're going to sell people, right? A 6-week course on how to create sales funnels that make money, right? Sales funnels that convert. So the first thing you would do is put on a webinar where you teach, 3 awesome things, 3 secrets, 3 kind of challenges that people initially have when it comes to creating a sales funnel. You do your webinar presentation, how I outlined there. And then at the end of that webinar, you point people to the sales page to get them to the people that want to go through your 6-week course. They go to the sales page, sign up and pay. And the first lesson starts in 1 week. And you can let them, know that as far as in your pitch or on your sales page or whatever. So when people go there and they register and you see that people have purchased and are, going to, you've got a winning offer here as far as your webinar, then the only thing that you have to do is just put on 6 more webinars, right? So then you just break down your course, whatever you're teaching there, go into each week. So week 1, we're going to cover this, this, and this, and go over all the details, all the information, so they come away from week 1 with, a ton of goodness, and then just keep doing that. Another week, another week, another week. At the end, box it up, and you've got yourself a completed product because you've recorded all your webinars, right? So the next way that you can do this, kind of a variation on this method, is what's called the invisible funnel. Now, the invisible funnel, this is not my term. This is from ClickFunnels and Russell Brunson and his documentation. The invisible funnel belongs to him. But other than that, I'll show you exactly how it works. So let's take a look. So here's Russell's high-tech document outlining the invisible funnel. To break it all down, what happens is on the first page, they come to our invisible page or invisible funnel sales page, where essentially we're offering a presentation. So 1 week from today, I'm going to be putting on a webinar that is showing people how to make their first sales funnel. If they've never made one before, this is going to show them exactly how to do it from start to finish, right? And it's, we'll say it's $67. Now, the great thing is on this page, we outline to people and say, you pay nothing. So what happens is you put your credit card information in. There's no charge that's going to be applied. After you watch the webinar, 3 days after that, then you get billed if you like the presentation. If you didn't like the presentation, just email us at any time, in those 3 days after the webinar and say, don't bill me, and we won't bill you. And that's it. It's that simple. You get to come to the webinar, and if you don't like it, even if, we give you great information and you just don't feel like you got, your money's worth, you can still say, don't bill me, whatever you want. Most people are going to be honest by nature and are not going to try to scam you. So that's why this works great. Now, the next thing that happens is they pay $0 and they come and attend the webinar. So you just lay it all out and give them a ton of great information, give them your best material, and put on this training. And then again, at the end, after you've gone through and shown them all this awesome stuff, you just say, if there's anyone who's interested, or if it's okay with you guys, I'd like to show you some additional premium level training that I have available for those who are interested. Now, a lot of people might drop off, and that'll be, won't watch any further, but some people will be interested and will watch, your pitch to have them say, okay, so if you want to go further, we've got some high level coaching, whatever they want, they just go over to this page here to apply and, become a client, essentially, right? Or, go to the higher ticket item of whatever you were offering on the training there. So that's the great thing about that, is that they can come on and not feel obligated. They don't have to pay any money initially up front, but they will get billed afterwards. And as long as you put on a good presentation, like I say, most people aren't going to try to scam you, and you probably get a few people that say, don't bill me. But other than that, as long as you deliver good value, good information, people are gonna pay for it. So that's how you would do it with a variation of it using what's called the invisible funnel there. So that's it. That's how you sell it in advance using a webinar. So take those tactics, apply them for yourself, and use it to get paid in advance with a webinar. And I will see you in the next video.